I got some real good breaking news for you today. Did you know that you can no longer send an inquiry to USCIS by mail? By the way, stick around. There's some good news regarding streamlining of I-765 work permits. A lot to unpack today. Let's get at it. All right, so you can no longer mail any type of inquiry to USCIS. Can you believe that? They will reject it and they will tell you to use an E Request or call them. So what I've done is I've put a link in the description box below with the call number. It's a 1-800 number, or a link to the actual E Request. So let's take an example, right? So I had someone call me that they had an I-751, a removal of the condition for a marriage case that had been pending for 3.5 years. So what they did is they sent a request by mail to USCIS to find out what's going on. When will this case be adjudicated, etc. Well, 2 weeks later, they got a rejection notice. They emailed it to me. I looked at it and it said, we no longer accept mail-in inquiries. You have to either call this 1-800 number or you need to send an e-request to actual USCIS website. Click on the link. Let's go through this really helpful stuff here. So things like, case outside of the normal time. I did not receive a receipt or a notice by mail, happens all the time. So this is a good way you can make these inquiries to USCIS. It's a great tool. So another great tool is the USCIS Contact Center. Check this out. Great information. You go online here. I put a link in the description box here. Check it out. You can actually learn about the online tools. You could set up your case status. You could set up your online account with USCIS. You could check on your cases. You can follow the progress. DHS and State Department, they're getting up to speed. You can really find good information online. Use the tools, check it out. Good stuff. All right, we got some more good news. October Visa Bulletin. Again, I have other videos that talk about how to utilize the Visa Bulletin. Today, we're going to keep it really simple. Final action dates, filing dates. Final action dates are going to be those dates where you can finally get your green card when your case is current. Filing dates are when you can actually file your case, either with State Department or with USCIS. For October, for both family-based cases and employment-based cases, you can use the filing date. So check it out. You may be able to file your adjustment case right away. You may be able to start your NVC processing to get an appointment at the U.S. Consulate abroad, both for family and employment-based cases. That's huge for October. Another bit of good news for Venezuelans. Certainly in New York, there's 500,000 Venezuelans. Biden just extended TPS status for those who are physically present in the U.S. as of July 31st, 2023. That is huge. So if you're from Venezuela, you're here in the U.S., you can file TPS status, get a work permit. Hey, you're here in the U.S., and the Biden administration is recognizing the strife and the dire circumstances in Venezuela right now. So that is wonderful news. All right, you heard it here first, folks. Streamline of I-765 applications for employment authorization. You're going to see, folks, before the end of the year, streamline I-765s are going to be coming in record times. I would say probably no longer than 60 days. That's the new Biden policy to expedite, streamline I-765 work permits. That is wonderful, wonderful news, because work permits can be based on a variety of things: TPS, deferred status, DACA, adjustment of status cases, both for family and employment-based visas, come along with the work permit. Hey, they're going to be streamlined. You heard it here first. That is wonderful news. Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. You can get me at hrg@graylaw.com. Go to my website, check it out, graylaw.com. See who I represent. You will be absolutely impressed. And by the way, go to my playlist and go to my frequently asked questions. Check it out. There's wonderful content there. All right, we'll see you next time.